Those who triumph here understand that perfection lies in every small gesture. Monaco's Michelin-starred restaurants serve more than food. They serve inspiration on every plate. In Monaco, discipline is the engine that moves the largest yachts. Monaco's rich are alchemists who turn experiences into gold. The million-dollar investments they manage began as just pennies saved with iron discipline. In Monaco, failure is not a permanent mark, it is a temporary teacher with valuable lessons. Their sixth sense for business turned them into queens of their own kingdoms. Monaco's inhabitants speak the language of solutions fluently. In this magical place, every failure is recycled into wisdom, and every success into new motivation. Physical altitude is only a reflection of mental altitude. Here, getting in shape is literally a million-dollar investment in your body. Monaco's businesswomen have shown that high heels can take you to the greatest heights. The visionary women here have shown that feminine intuition is an invaluable competitive advantage. Monaco's terraces overlooking the sea remind us that horizons exist to be surpassed. Dreams without action are just expensive entertainment. The exclusive dinners they attend were once just dreamed meals while preparing sandwiches. Monaco's entrepreneurs understand that time is the only resource that cannot be bought back. In Monaco, pets have their own financial advisors and personal bank accounts. In this principality, having just one Rolex is like dressing casually for a business meeting. Each vessel tells the story of someone who refused to give up. Here, no credit limit really means no credit limit. Beauty and profitability are not enemies. They are perfect partners. Monaco's luxury hotels teach a lesson. Excellence in detail creates extraordinary experiences. Millionaires know that a rested body is a more productive brain. Monaco's mansions were not built in a day, but every day was built thinking of them. They took care of that unique garment like you take care of yours, but they multiplied that care into 1,000 more pieces. In Monaco, competition is not feared, it is embraced as an opportunity to grow. They calculated their future with the same concern as you, but they hired geniuses to multiply their numbers. Those residences by the port were first just imaginary windows to a better future. In this place, children's birthday parties have budgets that exceed royal weddings in other countries. Millionaires here understand that education does not end with a diploma. It only begins. Its current owner looked at that image every day until they decided to make it their daily reality. In this principality, buying a $10 million mansion is considered an impulse weekend purchase. Here, million-dollar decisions are made as easily as choosing what to have for breakfast. In this dream principality, the only unbreakable rule is that there are no limits for those who believe in themselves. In Monaco, private gyms cost more than complete universities in other countries. Their brilliance does not come from the jewels they wear, but from the vision they possess. In Monaco, a restaurant's parking lot looks more like a luxury car exhibition than a place to eat. The luxury bars here serve more than drinks. They serve connections that can change your life. In this principality, buying art is so casual that galleries function like luxury supermarkets. In this principality, ideas are worth gold, but only if you have the courage to execute them. In Monaco, the network is not measured by quantity, but by the quality of conversations. Monaco's rich prefer to fail fast rather than succeed slowly. Powerful women here understand that leading by example is worth more than 1,000 motivational words. The difference is that they read their notes every day until they turn them into reality. In Monaco, exceptional service is the currency that never devalues. The yachts sailing in this bay began as magazine clippings pasted on dream boards. They mentally savored the same dishes you imagine, but they cooked success ingredient by ingredient. The customized jewels they wear were once just designs drawn in the margins of school notebooks. Monaco is the mirror where the souls who refuse to settle for the ordinary are reflected. Monaco's exclusive clubs are not just meeting places, they're living masterclass classrooms. These collectors admired art in free museums like you, but they never stopped creating value to own it. The penthouses with panoramic views you admire began as sketches on napkins in cheap restaurants. The ports look like nautical dealerships where $50 million vessels are premiered. In this place, credit cards have limits so high that bankers need scientific calculators. What you see today on the street is the reward of perseverance. In Monaco, exceptional service is the currency that never devalues. The yachts and cars you see here are not the destination. They are proof that constancy and vision are the true luxury, a luxury anyone can cultivate. Monaco's mansions were not built in a day, but every day was built thinking of them. Monaco's exclusive clubs are not just meeting places, they're living masterclass classrooms. The private wine cellars they own were once just imaginary toasts to future successes. Monaco is not just a geographic destination, it is the goal of those who dare to dream big. Here, being middle class means owning fewer than 3 multinational companies. Their nighttime dreams are just echoes of the dreams they made reality by day. Maintaining perfect lawns costs more than the annual park budgets of entire cities. In Monaco, leaders do not do everything. They ensure everything is done excellently. They started with 0 followers like you, but they turned every like into a real business relationship. Those work teams surrounding them began as just contact lists on basic phones. Every toast is an early celebration of the successes to come. Those private spas where they relax were once just fantasies of rest after exhausting days. Great leaders know that being late is arriving poor in opportunities. They shared the same desires for luxury as you, but they turned every desire into a specific goal with a deadline. Spontaneous trips on private jets are not senseless luxuries. They are the reward for years of meticulous planning. The dream weddings celebrated in the Principality are not just fairy tales. They are the result of a commitment that goes beyond love, an alliance of 2 minds focused on success. They reviewed negative balances like you perhaps do, but they turned every red number into green millions. Here, the true luxury is finding a place to park your supercar. Those personal security teams protecting them began as just extra locks on normal doors. While others sleep, they build empires. In Monaco, every no is just a direction toward the yes that really matters. Dressing well is the external armor of those who conquer the inner world. Monaco's millionaires did not arrive here by chance. They arrived because they understood that success is a daily appointment you must keep with yourself. The truly wealthy collect learnings, not just assets. That Rolls-Royce you just saw pass by was once just a photo someone set as their wallpaper. True luxury is not sleeping in. It is waking up with purpose. The streets of Monaco are paved with dreams that became reality through constant work. Monaco's millionaires are artists of their own constant transformation. They read the same tips you read about waking up early, but they turned every article into an unbreakable habit. These investors counted coins like you, but they never stopped multiplying their abundance mindset. The yachts in Monaco's port are not just symbols of wealth, they are monuments to persistence. They noticed the same patterns you observe on social media, but they monetized every insight with precision. The companies listed on the stock exchange and operating from Monaco began with the same ideas you have, jotted down in a simple notebook. Monaco's nights shine as brightly as the opportunities its inhabitants knew how to seize. The women entrepreneurs here turned their differences into competitive advantages. Those personal cleaning teams they employ began as just lost weekends cleaning. Its current driver heard that engine in their mind every night until they decided to make it a reality every day. They shared the same hunger for success as you, but they fed it with constant action instead of just words. Monaco's fortunate know that luck is made through daily work. In this principality, ideas are worth gold, but only if you have the courage to execute them. Diamonds and successful people share the same secret: pressure and time. In this principality, the word impossible is a foreign language no one speaks. Culinary excellence reflects a life philosophy. Only the best is enough. For them, driving a normal car is like wearing vintage clothes from their grandparents. While others see lights, visionaries see infinite possibilities. Physical altitude is only a reflection of mental altitude. In Monaco, having only $100 million in the bank makes you the humble neighbor of the neighborhood.